in the
T-Dog and Crystal Barada in Japan's largest
So guys,
hotel.
we're in Beppu, Japan's biggest premier hot spring resort, and tonight we have got some fantastic
All right, we're gonna skip this one, and we're gonna get to some good
accommodation. We couldn't
vibes.
fit this in the big Abroad in Japan Wacky Weekend episode, so go and check that out. This video is just a tour of one of the most insane places I've ever stayed in with Connor, and he is waiting for us on the other side of the door. Let me in. Show us the room.
All right. If you were to ask very nicely.
Oh, dearest Connor, please let thee in thy
Come into
fucking
the
room.
really expensive real cabin.
Right.
I definitely paid for.
The first thing you notice is it smells like a toilet. That's not because Connor's here, it's because Beppu has so much sulfuric gas literally pumping, right, out across the town.
You know it's a big deal when the entrance is bigger than the average Shinjuku apartment. This is huge.
It's bigger than my bedroom.
This is
Wait, why the fuck would you stay in that hotel then if it smells like ass
this
everywhere?
is so excessive, but hey, I mean,
Excessive like the man that stands in it right
can
now.
I say, are you ready for the room review? And I
I'm
will
ready.
warn you viewers, this is huge. First of all, room number one, nothing in it. It's just
Wow.
big because we can
That's why it's so big. That's why you can have such a big ass fucking hotel room. Because it's in Beppu and it smells like shit. Is that what
have
it
it
is?
big. This isn't even where you sleep. Now, typically, if you're in a room like this in a normal ryokan, this is where your beds would go.
Can you fit your ego in here though?
You can't, but that's why we have another room the exact same
Oh
size.
my god.
Just in case you love giant TVs, here you go. This is the
Oh!
Amazon.
What are you doing? Bro, that scared the shit out of me. She dropped the plaque. Oh my god. She is getting too big. I'm not even kidding. Like,
1 inch. I want to just say, this is easily the fanciest tea set I've ever seen in a ryokan.
Look at this. This is like a sake cup.
That's so nice. We also have some chips here that come with the room. Should we give it a taste test?
Green cookie biscuit.
No, no. It's a sesame senbei.
Sesame. I think it's a seaweed, nori flavour.
This is your his and hers bathroom. I guess whoever has the biggest hands or face or whatever gets the smaller one. Or
Well, you've got abnormally long arms, so you can have the little one.
yeah, normally, you know, a lot of the time when you come to ryokan, it's like a couple thing. You don't really come to guys normally. That's quite rare. So there's normally a his and hers.
I'm seeing a lot
some
of this
fancy
hotel
soaps.
content with
These
just
soaps
the
which I'm definitely
boys.
stealing.
Every time I come with Connor, I come to the bathroom at the end, I'm like, oh, I should take some of this soap home, maybe as a gift to Charlotte. And he's like, oh, I've got it all with that fucking thief with a sack over his shoulder, off he goes kind of thing.
Snooze, you lose.
Is that a urinal?
It's a urinal. I've never seen a urinal in a ryokan before. Did you notice they're automatically opened?
I did, yeah. Choices, which one to go for?
It's tough, really. You know, whichever one makes it work, really. The biggest bath area I've ever seen. This entire area is your shower. Now, you might be wondering, what is that medieval contraption we have here? It does look bad.
It looks very bad.
Yeah, so it's a one-person sauna.
Oh my god.
So you sit in there, as you can see, a bunch of steam comes
You get
out.
it, yeah.
I'll get it later. Not now.
Get it now.
No, I'm wearing
Get it now.
clothes. I'll
Do
do
it.
it later. We'll do
Do
the
it
shot.
on YouTube.
Go. And then obviously once you're done with your sauna, you'll want to take a bath.
That's a really nice looking bath.
But obviously, right, you don't want to be a peasant. Who wants to bath indoors when you can have an outdoor bath on set? Look at this one. Oh my god. You could fit 5 people easily in this. So this is your onsen. That is also outdoors.
It's not
The
so much
shame-
an onsen as a swimming pool.
Yeah, it is. It looks really deep.
Well, is
as well.
that an actual swimming pool over your shoulder?
Yeah. Well, so obviously one of the main draws of this room is that you have your very own swimming pool.
Oh my god. Where's the water, Connor?
Unless Chris didn't pay for the water. No, so
That's 200 yen extra
that's
charge
yeah. It's
for the water.
So yeah, they only fill it up in the summer. But obviously, I mean, you get a different experience. Obviously, being out here, it's nice and cold. Getting in the bath outside is awesome. It's a bit of a shame, really. I feel like they put this giant barricade up so you can't really see anything of Beppu. But I will say,
can't see
so
you.
far, really impressed. The outside onsen is awesome.
Connor with all of his friends.
I've got to sell my apartment this week. What are we doing? Honestly, kind of makes the room worse by having it kind of inside.
It does. They should cover it or fill it with like balls.
It's unsafe. We're to ball pit.
Imagine the world's biggest ball pit in your room.
Anyway, it's a really nice bath, and I'm going to enjoy it a lot later
bet
on.
you are.
You know I am.
And this is the first time in a long time both you and I can fit in it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
we will.
surprised, quite frankly.
It's romantic, isn't it?
First time in a long
Romantic?
time.
Don't say that. No. All right, so this is really unique for an onsen. We have chairs,
Sun lounges.
yeah, lounging around, and also full-on couches. Like this whole room is, you just never get this in real camps. This is super rare.
Get on the therapy couch. What seems to be the problem?
He makes me get in the bath on camera every time. I don't have a choice. He says, get in the bath or I'm not paying you anything. This is 100% the kind of ryokan you want to stay for 2 days, just so you can really just sit around and
Just
enjoy
as long as I'm not fucking paying.
it. As long as Chris...
Oh.
Oh, honestly, you
One
should-
night's alright, but
should
2
get-
nights.
You should get Chris to pay. Alright, let's go and see the bedroom.
Oh, separate beds. Thank
Really
God for
nice, spacious beds. Yeah, because in Japan, love is dead, so they never have double
that.
beds.
Absolutely.
I'm not kidding.
He's
There's
not kidding.
never double beds. Ever. So obviously you're going to be enjoying the onsen. More often than not, the onsens on like the higher floors or somewhere else in the building are often really nice, and you might want to go and check them out. So you want to go wear your yukata when you do that, and they've laid it on the bed very nicely.
He's
And
a big
obviously-
size.
We are voluntarily watching British people, but these are good British people.
I don't know. Sometimes it's one size fits all.
I always get the one that doesn't fit me and makes my chest and stomach look like Mount Everest. So I fucking hope it's the right size and stuff.
He also said, by the way, you can have whatever you want in the fridge. It's free.
Oh my god. Is that just water and apple juice?
It's
He
poop
literally
time.
dead ass went to me. He looked at me. He goes, "This is all free."
It's poop
I was
time.
like, What, the apple juice?
And the water.
Because more often than not, in higher end ryokan, especially if you get the bigger rooms like this, they'll have a fridge full of beer and other alcohol that you really, it's kind of hard to get through it all. But yeah, no, there you go. Some water, also obviously some coffee, which is nice because sometimes they don't have coffee
As
machines.
long as you're not fucking making it again.
I'm a
It's
great.
the weak coffee.
What do you mean?
Connor's coffee's an atrocity. It tastes like flavoured water.
I'm the best Starbucks barista in the business.
The worst barrister.
Barrister.
She did it. She did a poopy, but on the pad.
I mean, look at that view that you have from your bedroom. Obviously, it's really nice to be sleeping or resting, waking up and just seeing all of this onsen steam
It
billowing
smells.
out.
It smells horrendous, and it's not. It's not you for once.
Problem
Look
is,
at it.
problem is that all smells like rotten eggs. If you don't know, you've never been to a salt-free place, it just smells like rotten eggs. It's not
I
good.
don't know. The people who live here in Beppu, their blood must be different. Their body composition must be like 30% sulfuric
The
acid.
thing is that if you stay here for like a few days, your clothes will start to reak.
I think they already do.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. I don't know how they deal with it.
Don't bring your finest wear when you come to Beppu. Or any onsen town for that matter.
Don't bring the good clothes. Bring the shit clothes.
Well, we've had a good tour of the room. Thank you, Connor. Did a great job as
I
always.
say I'm an expert.
Let's not go too far.
Probably the
But
best on YouTube.
again, going too far.
Vanity
But
Fair,
I'm
hire me,
just stop
I'll
talking
give
now.
you $40 million.
Right,
Okay, it's fine.
I'm going in the private onsen thing. This looks like a medieval torture device. Oh my god.
Lay a towel down and get naked and go in.
Get naked.
How's it feel? Does it feel like a sauna?
I mean, it's very sulfuric. It's hard to breathe because the steam is being funneled up through the top of this, right?
Yeah.
So you take a breath, you're getting the sulfuric steam.
It makes you look tiny.
Makes me look tiny.
Yeah, it makes you look like one. Yeah.
Thin now, so skinny.
I just wish they had a window or something.
Oh my
It's kind
god.
of- It's really like if you were. This is such a creepy shot.
I mean, it's interesting. Would I buy one? Absolutely not. Would I use it again? No.
It's literally just like, how many times can you smell your own fart challenge?
Right.
It's just sulfur. Like,
Does it like you're just steaming?
you know, whereas sauna is kind of an intense heat. This is kind of like someone is lightly like blowing the kettle steam on
Making your eyes red though.
Probably 'cause it's sulfur. Also, I'm tired. So, yeah, I mean, I honestly am kind of disappointed. I thought it was gonna be more like kind of feeling like a sauna, but it's just a mild sauna My legs are kind of hot, and I'm breathing in farts.
1 to 10.
3.
And Moses said, let's part the Red Sea.
As far as your cameras are being swept away.
In winter.
Damn, homie looks good, dude. Chris looks fucking good. In comparison to how he looked in the previous video that we saw from a long ass time ago, my man's gotten pretty fucking jacked from the boxing, from the chess boxing shit. And I guess the biking. Well, no, the biking was after this.
And autumn, anytime it's not summer, basically. Outside hot springs are just the best thing in Japan, in my opinion.
And even then in summer, right, you can kind of get a bit of air flowing.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's fine. I'm definitely, a solid 6 out of 10. Does the job. Nothing fancy. It's a good pen.
Have you ever been in an electric onsen?
No.
I have. They basically, some onsen, they run a small current.
Yeah.
Electric current, I shit you not, through the water. And
fuck?
it's. I remember going in once. My body started tingling. I was like, "Am I having an allergic reaction?"
Why do they do that again?
Just to kill you. I don't know. It's supposed to stimulate.
I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't seem like it's worth it, especially because it's like the sulfur smell I can't get over. That's a very distinct issue. And it's big for that reason. Like I don't want to go to Fart City,
Muscles or something like that. But it just feels like, what if someone knocks the generator all full power? So we're in the outdoor bath now, and it's rather nice. With the steam behind us, right? This steam looks so ominous. It really does.
The final boss of Wacky Weekend. Well, at least.
Loved the video with you and Connor and Japan. It was hilarious. You two were hilarious together. Connor is just like the perfect person that complements every type of content and content creator. That's just what it is. Hey, don't even think about smelling your poopy, okay? Don't even fucking. I gotta take that pad out of there.
At least we're here right now. We're chilling in a bath.
Yeah.
And this has been a great experience.
What was the highlight of Wacky Weekend?
Where'd the turd go? Uh-oh, did she eat it? Just kidding. I fucking picked it up immediately.
I think the snow monkeys are the highlight.
The Snow Monkeys, everyone loves that episode.
Yeah.
It's such a cool episode.
Snow monkeys.
I actually really liked our first episode on Abroad in Japan with the scarecrows.
Yeah, it's really
And
good.
the town that sort of just disappeared and scarecrows have taken over. And the dodgy bridge that was collapsing in the
Ooh,
rain.
I
That
kind of
was
want to
fun.
watch
That
that.
Or the bungee jumping, which
Yeah,
Chris definitely did, right?
I did do that. Yeah.
Do that next year, though, right?
It wasn't good. No.
fuck
It was. What about champing? Going camping in a church.
No, that was awful.
That was the highlight of the
Terrible.
year.
That was the worst one.
I must admit, of all the videos we've done, that was the most surreal. Waking up at 2 a.m. right? And when you wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes a little bit disorientated when you go somewhere for the first time.
I would say
I woke up and I was like, just heard this really ominous creaking noise.
it was the most shit.
It was all right. It was the most sloppiest Wacky Weekend. Because to be fair, in my defence, we did it Jubilee weekend, right? The Queen's celebratory weekend.
I was waiting in queue the other day and I overheard a girl describing your Kobe stream with Connor in excruciating detail to her clearly unimpressed normie friend. Dude, you just had to be there, man. Or you have to watch it to see how fucking incredible that shit was.
It wasn't that, it was just that
Everything was
sleeping in
cool.
a church sucked.
No. It was once in a lifetime.
Well,
Once a
I'm
lifetime.
sure we'll have many more adventures to come.
Well, but as always, guys, mate, thanks for watching the
you.
channel and supporting Wacky Week.
We will always have Kobe. Political commentary now. As a matter of fact, no political commentary. No nothing. I'm ending the stream. That's right. I have to end the stream because I have obligations.